What's going on, everyone? Jake here again. Well, right now, as you can see, I'm in my truck. Sorry about the shaky footage. I need a better phone holder, I guess. But right now, I am headed to a couple towns over from me to a Chuck E. Cheese. And why, you might ask? Well, as I saw, of course, this was posted a couple days ago, but I just saw it today that they had closed their doors and are clearing everything out. And I saw some pictures of, the arcade games and stuff all thrown in the dumpster, and, some other stuff sitting around. And I figured, well, it's only a 35-minute drive from me. Why not? I'm going to go see if I can get my hands on anything. Might as well. Didn't have anything better to do. And, I'm going to try, maybe I can get a sign or, something cool. Maybe even a arcade game, I'm not sure. Really don't know until we get there. But I like collecting signs and stuff like that, from, they call it, like demolition and stuff like that. Like, my Burger King in town remodeled not long ago, and I got all their scrap. I got this 18-foot long lighted Burger King sign, was as long as my trailer. I ended up selling it, but I like getting cool things like that. And it's free. Why not? Nothing better than free. So that's what we're doing. And got someone supposed to be, well, actually a couple people supposed to be coming tomorrow to take a look at my Challenger project. I just don't think I'm gonna get around to it anytime soon, and I don't want it to just sit around. I could use the money for some other projects that don't need as much work. I think I just got a little in over my head with it. I saw it on there, and I had enough money for it. I had wanted a Challenger for quite a while, so I jumped on it. But I think it's going to be a little much for me right now. Maybe later on down the line. Plus, it's a 2012. It's, I think, maybe 13 or 14 is when they went over to the new body style that they're still using. And Courtwell is new front end, different tail lights, and the whole interior is all different. So I'd really rather have a newer one that's a lot nicer. So maybe later down the line I'll get another one. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it or not. Say if I sell it tomorrow, then it's whatever. Maybe I will do a video on it. And then of course I'll still have my Daytona, which I don't think I mentioned too much about it in previous videos, but it's a 2006 Dodge Charger Daytona edition. It's the Go Man Go, they call it. It's the orange, like the burnt orange. And I had picked that car up from a guy. He had it on Facebook Marketplace, and he had it listed for $2,500, which is kind of high. It needed he claims it needed a timing chain, which I believe him. But it's got the 5.7 liter V8 Hemi, and those motors are known for having timing chain issues. So I messaged him, and just for the heck of it, I was like, what's your bottom dollar on it? And he comes back at me, right away, without, just asked him what his bottom dollar was. He said, dude, if you can get it tonight, $500. And I was like, there's no way. What's the catch? There's got to be a catch here. But no, he had the car. He had clean title on it. It's in my name now, of course. And he just needed it gone. He just wanted it gone. Needed the money. He said he had already replaced the timing chain in it once, and just didn't want to fool with it anymore. So I bought the car from him, and the 5.7 Hemi are they're an interference motor. So once the timing chain goes, it could possibly mess other things up and throw the cam out of whack and tear up lifters and all sorts of things. So I didn't want to take a chance. But what's kind of disappointing about it is the timing chain kit for it was $70. The chain, the gears, everything, $70. And I could have done that, but I didn't want to take a chance in doing that and then have something internal be wrong with it. And then I just wasted all that time doing that for nothing. I did is I found a whole nother car, you know, a parts car, ran and drove, good motor in it. And, you know, I drove it on my trailer and into the garage and, you know, pulled the motor in transit, kept the trans as a spare. And, you know, of course, pulled the other motor out of the Daytona, which I ended up selling to somebody, younger kid. I don't know why in the world he wanted it, just like say it needed a timing chain. Maybe he wanted the heads or something, I have no idea. But, so I sold the motor, the bad motor out of it for almost what I paid for the whole car. I got $450 for the engine. So there was pretty much all my money back on the car. Now this parts car I got, running and driving parts car, I gave $800 for it, for the whole car. So, you know, there's my motor. So I pulled both motors and put the good one in the Daytona, and, you know, I've been drove it for a couple months now. I've got it put away at a buddy's garage. Got it put away for the winter because we got snow maybe last week. You know, we had snow for like a day, and it was sitting outside and got snow on it, and I got all, you know, I didn't like that. I didn't want to get snowed on, so I went and put it away, and of course we haven't gotten any more snow again. But anyways, so we'll get that back out. Last year I mentioned in my MIS video, if you haven't seen that one, go watch that. I mentioned in that video that I have to change the header gaskets between the header and the head, the gasket that goes in there. Because I used the cheap headers that came with the headers I bought, and I ordered some thicker ones. Can't off the top of my head remember what they're called, but I ordered some nice thick ones that, you know, when you tighten them down, they'll compress all around the openings and everything. So hopefully won't get any leaks. So that'll happen next year when I pull it back out and start driving it again. And of course I'll get a video out to you guys on that. But we're getting pretty close here, so I'll pick back up when we pull in here. Alright, so we're pulling in here. Where Chuck E. Cheese is at. Somewhere over here. I'm not entirely sure. Might be around the way here. Party City. I mean, they could have, let's say it was 2 days ago, they could have already cleaned it out and done and out of here. You know, I don't know. Where is it here? It's around front here. I don't see any dumpsters anywhere. Yep. It's all gone. All cleared out already. And, well, I happened to take a look in their dumpster out back here and found quite a good bit of scrap, mostly these old pizza baking sheets and a whole bunch of stainless containers. I'll show you here in a minute. All those there, and this heater thing here. So, but that's all either stainless or aluminum. I would think stainless, but I found this neat tape dispenser. But that's about all that's good out of there. Old chair. And these here I thought were kind of cool. Well, looks like that's all we're getting. All this too. Like salt and pepper thing. So, yeah, that ought to bring a few bucks. Not too much, but oh, my video cut out on me there for some reason. But I was sitting here just talking to myself. Thought I was recording. But anyways, I'm wanting to do some more dumpster diving stuff. You know, I've watched a lot of people do it and find some really cool stuff. Like I used to check the GameStop dumpster in the next town over from me. I used to check all the time. And I found video, games and controllers and like Xbox Live cards, they let you play online. And a couple of the games I was able to sell. Nothing wrong with them, perfectly good game. Just maybe doesn't sell for very much in there. So instead of trying to sell them for $5 or whatever, they just throw them out. And but recently I've been seeing some people digging. Like there's a Best Buy right here. I'd like to take a look through there. But anyways, recently I've been seeing people doing Bath and Body Works dumpsters. And Bath and Body Works, they sell expensive candles and hand sanitizer stuff and like air freshener stuff. Nice, high quality, expensive stuff. And I've been seeing people dig through there. They do like a mystery grab bag. Well, it'll have like a candle in it, or whatever. And they throw them away if they don't sell, or like if a candle, like the glass surrounding, like it's a chip or something in it, they throw them out. And they're still perfectly good stuff. Nothing wrong with them, other just minor imperfections. And let's say it's expensive stuff, like their candles or. I think like $20 or so, a piece for a candle. So I've been wanting to do one of those. Yeah, but kind of disappointed that they cleaned that out of there quick, because I saw it posted just 2 days ago that they were clearing it out, and there's nothing left. It's all gone. But at least I got something out of it. Not a complete waste of a trip. A bunch of pie pans and I don't know what the other stuff is. It's either stainless or aluminum. So make a couple bucks at the scrapyard, I suppose. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know if you want to see some dumpster diving videos. I see there's a few people on YouTube here that do them, and they got pretty good views and everything. So yeah, I could do a couple videos of some dumpster dives. If that's what you want to see, hit that like button, leave a comment, and of course don't forget to subscribe. And that's it, guys. Have a good one.